Well, Jasper residents are expected to find out today when they'll be allowed to return home. CTV's Colton Prale is covering the latest. Thanks for joining us, Colton. What is the situation right now this morning in Jasper, and when will residents find out about a possible return to their homes?
Yeah, Jamie, we're expecting a pair of press conferences out of Jasper, one at noon Eastern, one at 3 o'clock Eastern, including the mayor of Jasper and the latter. But it should give residents what is the beginning of a phased return to Jasper. This isn't all of the residents, all of the 5,000 plus who were evacuated suddenly going back. This is just figuring out when they might be able to go back. And that's because the work in the township itself is still very much underway. There is a basic level of service for some utilities. 95% of the town has electricity, has telecommunications. A majority of the town has natural gas, but water, wastewater services, healthcare services, critical retail like groceries, banking, pharmacies, all of that very, very limited. It could take 3 weeks before all of that is up to what's considered a basic level of service. And so this is more a light in the tunnel. This is more of a waypoint for residents who have been evacuated for the last 3 weeks to look forward to find out when they might be able to return home. But it's going to be phased. It's going to take some time still, and it's not going to be immediate. It's not going to be right away. And part of that is because of that work that's going on in the town. Part of it is also because of the wildfire itself. That's still out of control. It's 33,000 hectares in size, and it's merged the north and the south. They are growing. It is bigger than when we spoke about this a few weeks ago. And so that work is still ongoing. The good news in that area, though, we should point out the northwest perimeter of that fire, the part that is directly threatening Jasper, is about 80% under control. Yesterday, they sent out drones looking for hot spots along that perimeter. Today, they'll tackle those hot spots with helicopters and water buckets, but very much this is still an ongoing situation. It's still a dangerous situation. So while the town isn't directly under threat, the amount of work necessary to get it back to just a livable state is immense, Jamie.
I know you're also tracking some of the other situations impacting Western Canada. What's the latest out in BC? What are you learning this morning?
Yeah, we got to talk about that heat and the lightning strikes. I mean, the challenge in BC right now, they have over 400 active wildfires. 6 of them are of note. The Slocan Lake wildfire complex that we talked about earlier this month, still under evacuation orders. We're still seeing pretty severe wildfires in that Kootenay region. We're also seeing now more severe wildfires in the Kamloops region as well. Evacuations there ongoing. But really, the big threat right now is it's been so hot, it's been so dry, and it's been so stormy that lightning strikes are posing a major, major threat. There were over 1,000 lightning strikes in BC, just in the Kamloops region over the weekend, and that started 30 new wildfires. They are seeing dozens and dozens of new fires starting every day. And so you get situations like what you saw this weekend, where small towns get an evacuation order on a Saturday, it's lifted on Sunday, but the threat is so real. It was a small fire, luckily able to be quickly contained, but it's the threat that we're talking about. It's this ability for fires to essentially appear out of nowhere and can quickly grow and threaten these towns that's causing so much havoc in BC.
CTV's Colton Prale, we appreciate that report. Thank you.